What is up, guys? It's your boy Toxic Onyx here, back with another video. So for today's video, we're going to be checking out the RuneScape private server called KnightScape. It is currently owned and being developed by Night Mafia, which is an old friend of mine. I wasn't aware that he had his server out, but it looks like he's been working on it and is still doing constant updates for it. He is one of two developers, which he's the main developer. The other guy helps him from time to time. So things are little by little getting changed and updated. I personally consider it a brand new server. Like I say, he's been kind of underdeveloped. He's been developing and hasn't been focusing too much on putting a lot of advertisement out there. So it's a secret, gem in the whatever that phrase is. I don't know. But anyways, so we're gonna kind of get started into talking about the server itself. So this server does have what's called easy to use interfaces. So obviously, a RuneScape private server, you kind of want to have that. So on the main section here, you kind of get told everything as far as and this is the first server, by the way, which does 4 times double XP weekend, as well as where is it, double drops. So I haven't really seen that a lot in different servers. I think I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 that had the double drops, but yeah, so I haven't seen it like that. So this one, they do have double XP weekend, which is currently active. They have 4 times double XP weekend, which is on the 2nd week of every month, including the, I want to say like 2 times vote points and rewards, and the double drop, something like that. Double drops do get activated randomly from time to time, and obviously the well of 2 times XP is just putting in money here, and it just activates 2 times XP. So other than that, they have their main system here. You can tell, your what type of rank you got, your drop rate, all that fun stuff. How long you've been playing, which I've been playing for roughly about 13 hours now. It tells you all your information, obviously. Your quest journal is kind of the main thing that you're going to be always looking at. It gives you all your NPCs, from your starting training NPCs to the door battlefield area, the frost dragons for bones, a bunch of just kind of different NPCs that you're gonna need. Your bosses, this is probably one of my favorite things. So bosses has different tiers. They have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Tier 1 is kind of your basic bosses: God War, Armadillo, General Grardor, or whatever his name is, Borg, Barrel Chest, Sunfree, King Black Dragon, and the Kelphite Queen. Tier 2 has Queen Black Dragon, Heart of Gillinor, which I haven't gone to, Party Demon, Dark Lord, which I haven't gone to either, Corporal Beast, Dagonoth Kings for your rings. Tier 3 now has a couple of different ones, which include God War 2 bosses. Like, I'm gonna be putting some of them on the screen because you do have to use like their mechanics. So there are mechanics to these boss fights. It's not just standing around and kind of killing them. You got to be careful with certain abilities that they do. So they do have Vindicta, which I did try. It's probably one of my favorite bosses to do right now, just because I was playing. I was doing Vindicta in RuneScape 3. They also have the Hellwire boss, which I want to get him as a pet. So I'm gonna be grinding that one for a while, just because I really want to get the pet. They also have the Telos, which is a single player boss. It's probably one of the hardest boss in the game, because you get no help. The boss has extremely high HP. I think it's like him and Virago that have the most XP. I could be wrong, but it is a solo boss, unlike Virago, where you can go in with the party. They have the Elliot Dungeon bosses, which I haven't gone to, which is Blackstone Dragon, the Verak Lith, and Eligorn the Celestial. I'm gonna be doing some dungeoneering so I can get some points and check these bosses out for you guys. But other than that, obviously you have your skilling sections where you can go to different skilling areas. It just kind of tells you where you can go to. So it's really useful stuff that you can use. Super easy interfaces, kind of what I was going for. All 26 skills do work, from your fishing, your mining, including divination. Divination is also a skill they do have working. And it is not on the skills section. You go to your task system and you can tell right here which level you're currently at. Right here, divination. I'm level 27 with only 10,000 XP on it so far. They do have. Oh, I didn't even mention. They have what's called for your bosses. They have Erexor for your. What are those things? Noxious staff, noxious sith, and the noxious longbow, which is all like tier 92 weapons, I want to say, which are really good weapons. They have a different type of mini games as well, which the dungeoneering here is not your basic dungeoneering. It's kind of the one that you progress to right here and just get points as you go. So it's super easy dungeoneering. You can do it with other people. If you want to do the old dungeoneering, that's still an option as well that you guys can do if you prefer that one. Which I don't know who prefers it. I hate that dungeoneer, if I'm being honest with you guys. But yeah, they have a bunch of different stuff that you guys can definitely come check out, including player-owned ports, working Grand Exchange. The Grand Exchange is working. As far as if people are selling Bandos chest plates there, you guys can buy those. And I would highly recommend going onto the Discord, just because the Discord has a lot of stuff that are linked to the server. This is the first time I've seen that getting done, where the Discord itself, if you're in there, you can see when somebody posts something like, whether they're selling a Bandos chest plate or the Bandos Tet set, or Torva, whatever it is, or if somebody's buying it, and you have that in your in your bank and you want to sell that. They have a bunch of different stuff like that it's pretty unique. I haven't seen that done in any server, as far as having the server itself link to the Discord. So I thought that was something unique, that everybody, including myself, enjoys, just because it makes it easier for you to look stuff. One other thing they do have here, which is kind of what I'm using right now, and it's something I really do enjoy, are the cosmetics. You can actually, you have a couple of different options. You have the animation cosmetics, which, the override, sorry, which basically you can mine using your head, or you can fish with your hands, different stuff like that, as well as cosmetic overrides. So different stuff, like, let's say, so right now I'm using a staff, but let's look up the capes. Oh, I think I typed it wrong. Yeah, they just basically have different overrides that you can use. Let's see, cape. There we go. With the really user-friendly interface here, you can kind of see what they are. You click, you can preview them. And it kind of just shows you, what you're going to be looking like. So it is something I personally like. There's, some people that don't like cosmetics, or they can care less, but it just makes, the game a little bit, unique, from, you having your own little look compared to the same gear with everybody having the same exact, look to it. So that is something I do enjoy personally of it. Other than that, there's so much more I want to talk about the game, but I'm just going to be doing it as we stream. We're going to be streaming this game for quite a while. I'd say, like I said, it's one of my old game like servers that I used to play on a lot, and the previous owner of the other server, he just didn't have enough time to kind of keep it up, and the developers kind of screwed him over. So he ended up selling over the server, and now, like I said, it is being run by Night Mafia, which he is doing a lot more. I don't want to throw any, diss to the other owner, but he is doing a lot more than the other owner was doing before, as far as updating a bunch of different things. Which you guys can also, one last thing before we do. Oh, nope. Let's see. One last thing before we do go, you can also see your collection log, which I thought was pretty cool. It kind of tells you what each boss drops and what items you already have. As far as, like, if you obtain 1 out of 7, like for General Grardor, which for him the only thing I've obtained is the shield left half. Kind of tells you how many you have had. It tells you how many kills you guys have had for that too. So for here, like, it kind of shows what I've already obtained from Masuda, as far as, bosses. You get your clue scroll areas as well, which I'm kind of looking for the third gear, if you get me. As well as mini games like Barrows, Dominion Tower, Pest Controls, Fight Caves, Fight Kill, and other stuff is like Slayer Drops, Summoning Charms, Boss Pets, Raids, which raids are currently being added. So that's something I'm looking forward to as well. But yeah, other than that, that's basically all for this video, guys. I don't know what exactly to show. I just kind of showed the main things for the server that they have. And like I said, we're gonna be grinding out, having just streams, laid back streams of the community while we skill, because we still have a lot of skilling to do. I've just kind of been bossing. We're going to be doing giveaways as well, so if you stayed through the entire video, I will be personally doing giveaways, so make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel, because I will be posting when I'm going to be doing the giveaways, as far as what I'm going to be giving out, how to be in the giveaway, which, like always, it's always commenting and liking the video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel if you guys are enjoying the content. I might be doing some RuneScape 3 later on, but definitely it's going to be a lot of KnightScape that I'm going to be streaming and just kind of doing content for you guys, as far as like guides, bosses, all that fun stuff. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Like always, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you're already playing KnightScape. Let me know what your in-game name is, just so I can kind of get to know you guys. Just because I don't know a lot of the players in here yet. I kind of been soloing stuff a lot. But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.